Hi, I'm Afraz and I'm here cooking some classic dishes just for you. And today it is Chettinad roast chicken. So let's get started. First, I'm going to roast some spices. So pan on heat. And to that I'm going to add little oil. Some cumin seeds. Some coriander seeds, some cloves, green cardamom, star anise, my favorite spice. Spices are the key ingredient for a fantastic food. If they wouldn't have existed, food wouldn't have got different flavor. Some stone flour, 2 black cardamom, some fennel seeds, some dried red chillies. So first I'm going to saute the spices. So after roasting the spices, next I'm going to add some scraped coconut. With this I'm going to add some curry leaves. So let's chop some ginger. And with this I'm going to add some garlic cloves. Mix all this together nicely, and now I'm going to cook this until the coconut gets a nice lovely golden brown color. I can smell the lovely aroma of roasted coconut and the spices. This is done now. I'm going to shut the gas and transfer this into a mixie jar. You can also let this cool and then grind, but I'm going to grind it now. So I'm going to add little water to make this into a fine paste. So the water is going to help me in 2 ways. One, to cool it down, and second, to grind it into a fine paste. Next, I'm going to add little turmeric, juice of half lemon, you can also add tamarind if you want, but for me the marination goes well with lemon, so I've added lemon. So our lovely Chettinad spice mix is ready. Finally, I'm going to add some salt to this. And mix this nicely. So the marination is ready. It's time to apply to the chicken. So I'm using the chicken on skin as I'm making a roast chicken. Not a roast chicken of Chettinad style, but an authentic roast chicken, but with the marinade of Chettinad. So first I'm going to season it with salt. So after this, I'm going to open up the skin with my fingers so that the marinade goes within, also the leg part. And now I'm going to apply this lovely Chettinad spice mix all over the chicken, as well as I'm going to put this inside. And now I'm going to use my hand and massage the chicken with the spice blend. Chettinad is the most aromatic and spiciest cuisine of India. I'm going to turn it back and also apply the marinade. So after marinating the chicken nicely, I'm going to truss the chicken with the kitchen twine. But before that, I'm going to wash my hands. Now let's start trussing this. So from the neck, I'm going to come toward the wing. Again, roll this tightly. And then again cover this. Once again, I'm going to roll this. This helps in the even cooking. And then just join the legs together. I'm going to tie it once, roll it tightly. So after trussing the chicken, I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator to marinate for around 2 hours. So now the chicken was resting in the refrigerator since 2 hours. It's time to put it in the oven for roasting. So here I've taken a baking tray with a wire rack, which I'll grease it with some butter. So after greasing it with butter, I'm going to place this whole chicken, lovely Chettinad chicken, over it. And on top I'm going to drizzle some oil. So now I'm going to put this into the preheated oven at 150 degrees Celsius for around 1.5 hours. And then we need to increase the temperature at 200 degrees Celsius and bake it for another 10 to 15 minutes until the skin gets nice golden color and it becomes crispy. The chicken is almost done. It will take another 10 to 15 minutes. So to give an accompaniment with that, I've kept water for boiling and I have some leftover potatoes with me. So I'm going to put this leftover boiled potatoes into the boiling water. So I'm going to take 2 bowls, one with a strainer. We just have to reheat the potatoes. It's done. I'm going to drain the potatoes from the water and then I'm going to mash it. So now the potatoes are mashed and they've become nice and smooth. I'm going to just add some seasoning, some salt, and mix this nicely. So the mash is done. So now for the plating, I'm going to arrange the mash on one side and I'm going to make a well in the center. And to add some flavors to this mashed potatoes, I'm quickly going to give it a tempering. For the tempering, I'm going to heat a little oil, to which I'm going to add some mustard seeds, some curry leaves and turmeric. So when the oil is hot, I'm going to add the mustard seeds, and when it splutters, let's add the curry leaves. I'm going to shut the gas, add a pinch of turmeric, mix this well, and then this goes on top of our mashed potatoes. So this is done. Let's get the chicken out from the oven. Lovely. As you can see, it has got a nice golden even color on top and the skin has also become nice and crispy. What we are looking for, we have achieved. So now let's plate this. So now I'm going to cut the thread and open this. I can smell the lovely flavors of Chettinad. It looks nice and juicy from inside. So I'm going to place the lovely chicken onto my platter. Very gently I'm going to lift this and place it right here. You can see the chicken liquor which has come while it was roasting. You can also take this, reduce this and pour it over the chicken and serve. So to go on side, we have this lovely mashed potatoes, and also I'm going to place some salad leaves, some cherry tomatoes. So some Indian, some Western, as we have made it a roast chicken, a whole roast chicken, it has to be with some salad and some mashed potatoes. So we have made the mashed potatoes in Indian style, and a few microgreens. This is a complete treat of flavors, roast chicken with the flavors of Chettinad, and to go along is a very Indian style mashed potato. You definitely have to give this a try. I can't resist myself to eat this, so you go and try your own.